I took your advice and hired somebody to write us a FileMaker program. Good lad! Could I see what he's done? I know quite a bit about FileMaker myself. Of course. I think you'll be very impressed. Here it is. Do you mind if I take a quick look under the hood? Of course I don't mind. I'm delighted to show it off. Great, thanks. Wow. Oh, dearie me. Something wrong? Where did you find this guy? Well, I went on Elance and put it in a project. Got a lot of bids and chose him. I take it English is not his native language? Well, how do you know that? Well, the spelling kinda gives it away. Oh, yes, I see. So, how much are you paying this guy? Oh, he's an absolute bargain. Only €20 an hour. Some of the people who bid were asking $125 an hour. Did you ever consider that they might be worth $125 an hour? No, absolutely not. $20 an hour is the right price for this type of work. Really? Now, how do you know that? Well, I looked at all the bids, and $20 an hour was the average. I see, and I suppose that all the low bidders were from places like India and the Philippines. Yes, exactly right. Well, laddie, I hate to break it to you, but there's a slight problem. Problem? How can there be a problem now? Take a look at this. This is the database structure. You see all of these fields here? Yes, lots of them. Great value. There's 387 of them in this table, and another 375 in another table. So what's the problem with that? You actually only need 6 fields and 1 table, not 750 in 2. Well, how is that possible? It can't be right. Well, unfortunately, this so-called professional developer of yours knows almost nothing about FileMaker. But I suppose when you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. $20 per hour, that's not peanuts. Maybe, but maybe not. You've still got a monkey. How many hours has he billed you for this so far? About 100 hours. So about $2,000. Wow. And how many more hours is he going to be before he finishes it off? Well, I think we're halfway through. Dear God almighty. What do you mean, dear God? From my perspective, what you've paid him $2,000 to do is completely unusable, and it doesn't do what you need it to do. In fact, it never will. But we've got lots of fields and different screens, and we can put all of our information in it. Aye, but he's developed this as though it was a spreadsheet, and it's completely wrong in every single way. You might as well just throw it away now and hire a real expert. Oh, you mean one of those experts at $125 an hour, do you? Ridiculous. Outrageous. I actually know one of them quite well. He could probably do this properly in about 40 hours from start to finish, so you'd end up paying him about $5,000 and you'd have something that would actually work. But how can that be? It's not actually much higher than what we're paying for this. Well, as I said, you've hired a monkey because he was cheap instead of hiring a professional because he's a professional. So you're telling me that this is a piece of junk? Junk would be a bit of an understatement. Shite would be more like it. Oh, God, what am I going to tell the board? I told them this was going to be the thing that turned our business around. Oh. Well, if it were me, I'd tell them that the developer was kidnapped by a tribe of Amazonian headhunters and then lost in a poker game to some cannibals. So you've decided to bring in a US-based expert to finish it off. So he could go in and fix it. No, laddie, he'd throw it straight in the trash and start over, but you'd still be better off. That money has gone, the ship has sailed, you're up shit creek, and without a paddle. Oh my God, beam me up, Scotty, please. Oh, God.